Honda have announced a host of updates for their long-standing XADV, making the adventure scooter even more comfortable, convenient, and capable. First introduced in 2017, the funky, overgrown urban explorer has developed a huge fan base on the continent, especially along the Mediterranean. With Honda selling 76,000 units throughout the bike's 7-year existence in Europe alone. Whilst Maxi scooters have never quite struck a chord with UK audiences in the same way, the XADV represents a hugely significant market player for the Big H, with only their Hornet 750 managing to hit the 745 cubic centimeters scooter in terms of sales. In typical Honda style, the changes kick off with several practical touches, making the bike easier to live with. Cruise control is now equipped as standard, as is 4-way backlit switchgear and a windscreen that can now be adjusted tool-free and on the move between 3 positions. The useful changes don't stop there either. The seat has undergone a reshape to increase standover ease, but despite this, has gained 10% more foam to simultaneously improve comfort. The seat pan opening function has also been tweaked for smoother operation and access to the 22-liter USB charger-equipped storage compartment too. There's also a glove box up front for even more handy storage space. The XADV is available only with Honda's automatic DCT transmission, which can be operated manually via handlebar-mounted gearshift buttons. For the new model, the system has undergone an evolution, now allowing owners to select a favorite shift pattern in the user setup. The DCT box now offers a smoother low-speed response and features 5 user settings for shifting aggression and has gear change schedules that are suited specifically to the riding mode selected. Speaking of which, there are 4 modes to choose from: Standard, Sport, Gravel, and Rain. Owners can tweak specific settings within these too. Accompanying the mechanical changes is a fresh bodywork redesign, which Honda say gives an almost origami-like aspect to the big scooter's front end. The recycled plastics and rubber used throughout are largely reprocessed from scrap and defective materials, and to an extent not seen on any previous Honda model. The XADV uses a contactless smart key, which operates the ignition, fuel cap, and seat. With the smart key present, one push of the main switch powers the bike up, giving the rider steering and ignition control. It also has an answer back function, which makes the indicators flash for easy identification from a distance and locks and unlocks the optional smart top box. A clutch mechanism in the main switch prevents the handlebars unlocking by force for added security. A new 5-inch TFT dash features new menu structures and is said to be improved for use in bright sunlight. It features smartphone connectivity and is managed by a new left-hand toggle switch, allowing the rider to flick between functions without removing their hands from the handlebars.